Hey guys, Anthony from IdeaFloat here. I'm one of the co-founders. So excited that we're in beta and so excited that you're joining us. We've had a really great response. We're essentially at capacity now. But if you'd like to get in, please just send us an email. We're getting some great feedback, and I thought what I'd do today is just take you through some of the changes we're making that we're hearing from you and implementing in our system. So initially today, I'll just take you through the phase 3 business model. So this is a great model where you can actually find out the price of your products. You can actually generate products. You can find all the startup costs that are related to your products. What we do is we have a guided chat that gets your custom costs for your business, and it searches the web. It searches resourcing for businesses of your type and custom phrases for your business itself. And then it comes back with both fixed costs, which are costs that are in a fixed time location. So it could be monthly, it could be a one-off cost, or it could be an annual cost, for example. You can see here for my cleaning business, I've got office rent, cleaning supplies that are monthly, employee salaries, etc. So one of the fixes we've made is we've enabled you to be able to generate your fixed costs, and just fixed costs if you want, and you can also add your fixed costs there. With your variable costs, you can add in variable costs for specific products. So you can see here, I've got 3 products, and I can add payment processing just against the Green Express maintenance costs that I've got. And finally, you can regenerate your variable costs as well. You can also regenerate all costs if you choose. This is a cool little feature that we don't talk about much. It's just a way that if I was to sell 1,000 units, then I'd be able to see how much variable cost I would be spending, because that's important for us to know how much we need for cash flow purposes. And then the other part that we've fixed up is we've enabled the ability to clear all products at once. We still do have the original delete button here if you want to delete a product, but clear all products is good if you just want to start again. So let's do that. Then we've enabled, just fixed up the design of the generate new product feature. It was a little bit clunky, but we've still taking suggestions. If you have a way for us to make it better for you that makes more sense, just let us know, because we're all open ears, guys. And you can click generate products. Let's generate that now. And it will generate products that are specific and tailored to your business again. So it looks at all of your previous research that you've done from all of the previous phases. And that's why IdeaFloat's so good. It's because it picks up the information from previous phases and takes it into the generation of products. Okay, sweet. So you can see here that I've got 3 new products for my cleaning business. The thing that we've changed here as well is we have an indication of the margin that you're making against your costs. So I can see here that the eco maintenance clean is at 33% margin, which is a yellow flag. It's pretty good, but perhaps you can increase the price a little bit to make it even better. You can also see that you've got cost of goods sold are $126.10, even though we're charging $189. So the profit per unit is $62.90 per unit. This one's great. It has 58% margin. And if you go below 0 or under 20%, it will have a red flag for you as well. You can see that AI has generated all of the different descriptions for all the products. I find that pretty cool. You can edit, and it will change your monthly sales that you need to break even. So this is basically saying, this is the break even that I've got, the break even that I want, the timeline. If I want to break even in 12 months, and I need to sell 66 of these a month in order to break even as an average across those months. Now, my next favorite part that I've updated recently in IdeaFloat is we've made a cool little change to the break-even chart. So you can see here that the tooltip is saying you can see exactly where you are in the timeline. You can see we've also added a net profit line. So with this chart, which is exponential, you can see that net profit in April 2030 is going to be $3.2 million, which wouldn't that be nice? I can zoom out and I can zoom in my charts, and I can move around. And I can go back to the original state. This red line here is the break-even line. So this is when I'll actually break even, when revenue surpasses my costs. And if I go down, you'll see that we've got some great feedback around the design of this area, and also that when you're making loan applications, especially in America, you need a forecast period of generally like 3 to 5 years. So we've introduced a forecast period here, which says you can forecast if you want, just look 1 year ahead, and makes a really nice tight graph for you. In this case, it's not at the break-even point. You can go all the way up to 15 years. So in this hypothetical scenario, what would my business look like if I launched in October 2025 and then all the way to what's the ceiling in June 2040. It's a long way away, but that's a lot of upside there if you stuck to it. Of course, you can also look at linear, which is more conservative, and it just means that growth is steady. It's not compounding every single month here. Of course, if we're looking at the chart, we've also got the data to back it up underneath, so you can always have a look at that. And if you want to take it into Excel, which if you're like me and an Excel nerd, this is pretty cool. You can download it and it goes into Excel. You can open up your CSV file here and it has all of your detailed analysis. So it's pretty fun if you're a nerd like me. That's it for today, guys. Please keep giving us feedback. If you give us feedback and we can do it, we will. We really want to make this the best possible product for you. We want you to be able to launch your product successfully. We want you to be able to make a wait list for people, which you can on IdeaFloat now. But if there's a way to make it better, just let us know, because we're on your side. We want to make this the best possible thing to help you be successful too. So thanks, and just reach out to me or to Jonathan and we'll get back to you soon.